Okay, this is JR on brands and where the name comes from. Let's go. Okay, off to an interesting start. Now, in the late 80s, Toyota were trying to crack the luxury car market in the USA. But they couldn't come up with a name, so one of the executives said, why don't we just make the name based on what we're trying to do? What are we trying to do? We're trying to export luxury vehicles to the US, and the name stuck. Furthermore, the word Lexus sounds a little more premium than Toyota. Moving on. Reebok, named after a South African antelope with a slightly different spelling. Speaking of brands named after animals, Puma, named after an American mountainous lion. Not that interesting really, but what is interesting is the history of the brand. Started by a man called Rudolf Dassler, brother of Adolf or Adi Dassler. So no, it isn't All Day I Dream About Sport. Although I'm sure Mr. Adi Dassler would have definitely wanted some durability, some reliability, and some excellence from his products. Here's to hoping for all three. Speaking of fantasies, this appeared during the Second World War in 1941 when Coca-Cola Germany were affected by the American trade embargo. This meant they were unable to make Coca-Cola, so they had to come up with something different. But when it comes to the name, they were told to use their imaginations. Now, the word for imagination in German is Fantasy with an IE. They abbreviated it, and the name stuck. And finally, the big one, possibly the biggest of them all. Google, named after a number so astronomically big it will be more than the atoms in the known universe, which is a representation of its capacity for results. Maybe you knew this stuff, maybe you didn't. This has been JR on Brands. Thanks for watching.